You've probably heard it all your life. Drink a glass of water before bed, it's good for you. And while that advice seems harmless, especially for staying hydrated, many men and women over 60 quietly suffer the unintended consequences. Do you often find yourself waking up around 2 or 3 a.m. to use the bathroom? Does your sleep feel light, interrupted, or exhausting despite getting enough hours in bed? If so, it might not be your age, it might be that last glass of water. As we age, our bodies go through subtle but impactful changes. One key hormone, vasopressin, also called antidiuretic hormone or ADH, naturally declines with age. This hormone's job is to help your kidneys concentrate urine at night so you can sleep through until morning. But when vasopressin levels drop, even a small amount of fluid before bed can lead to more urine production and more sleep interruptions. A 2017 study published in Nephrology Dialysis Transplantation found that age-related reductions in vasopressin are linked to nocturia, the frequent need to urinate at night, especially in adults over 60. And there's another layer. Poor sleep caused by nighttime urination doesn't just leave you groggy. It interferes with your body's natural production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates deep sleep and nighttime repair. Fragmented sleep also elevates cortisol, the stress hormone, which can impact blood pressure, memory, and even your immune system. But here's the good news: you don't have to give up hydration, and you don't need sleeping pills either. You simply need a smarter bedtime drink, one that works with your body, not against it. Nutrients like magnesium, glycin, and tryptophan have been shown to support deeper sleep and even reduce nighttime bladder overactivity. In fact, a clinical trial published in Magnesium Research, 2012, found that older adults who took magnesium supplements experienced significant improvements in sleep efficiency and sleep time compared to those who did not. So before you pour that final glass of water tonight, stay with me. In this video, I'll show you 5 evidence-based bedtime drinks that can help you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up with more clarity and calm, without sacrificing hydration or relying on medication. You may be surprised by how just one small change in your evening routine can make a world of difference in your nights and your mornings. 1. Warm gelatin or diluted bone broth. A drink often seen as joint support turns out to be the most powerful natural sleep aid for people over 60. You may have heard that gelatin helps with joint flexibility and firmer skin. But what few people know is that gelatin contains an amino acid called glycin. This is a key compound for deep sleep and central nervous system stability. Glycin helps slow your heart rate, gently lowers your core temperature, and increases slow brain waves. These are the exact physiological signs of deep, dreamless, uninterrupted sleep. A study published in the journal Neuropsychopharmacology in 2007 showed that just 3 grams of glycin were taken before bed. Helped older adults sleep more deeply, wake up less often, and most importantly, wake up in the morning feeling noticeably clearer and refreshed. What is remarkable is that glycin does not force drowsiness like sleeping pills. It helps your body naturally transition into the sleep cycle, making it especially suitable for people with chronic insomnia or non-restorative sleep. Gelatin also boosts collagen production during sleep. It supports tissue repair, muscle recovery, and joint maintenance. After 60, your body is no longer as efficient in these processes as it once was. Bone broth, a lightly simmered broth made from bones, contains gelatin, glycin, proline, and several minerals that nourish joints, calm the stomach, and provide steady hydration throughout the night. You can dissolve 1 teaspoon of unflavored gelatin into about 120 milliliters of warm water. Stir thoroughly until fully dissolved. Then sip slowly about 34 to 45 minutes before bed. If you use bone broth, choose a low-sodium version. Warm it gently without making it too thick and drink it on its own without food to allow better absorption. If you've tried many ways to improve your sleep but still wake up tired, try gelatin or bone broth tonight. It may not be a miracle cure. But for seniors, sometimes just a little support at the right time and in the right place is enough to restore the peace of a truly restful night. 2. Golden milk with black pepper. A golden drink that can quiet stress hormones in just 1 hour. Cortisol is the hormone of stress. And when you lie down with cortisol still high in your system, even if you are not actively worried, your brain stays on guard. Your heart rate does not drop. Your brain does not release melatonin and you just lie there tossing and turning unsure why you cannot sleep deeply. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, is one of the few natural agents that can regulate the HPA axis. This is the communication line between your brain, your pituitary gland and your adrenal glands. When curcumin is absorbed well, it helps reduce cortisol production, boost GABA activity and calm the prefrontal cortex. This is the area of the brain that often stays too active when you try to fall asleep. Black pepper plays an essential role here. It activates enzymes in the gut that increase curcumin absorption by 7 to 8 times. And when mixed with warm milk, the calming effect on your nerves comes quickly. In a 2019 study published in Phytotherapy Research, adults who took curcumin every night for 4 weeks saw their cortisol levels drop by an average of 23%. At the same time, their deep sleep and overall sleep quality improved as measured by EEG scans. Using it is simple. Mix half a teaspoon of pure turmeric powder with a small pinch of black pepper into 150 milliliters of warm milk. You can use almond milk, walnut milk, or oat milk. Drink it slowly about 1 hour before bed. Do not make it too strong and avoid drinking it on a completely empty stomach. This is not just a drink that helps you sleep better. It also gently reduces inflammation, eases nighttime joint pain, and supports your body's recovery during rest. If you've ever had a poor night's sleep due to stress or woke up feeling sore all over, try golden milk tonight. And if you feel better in the morning, don't hesitate to share your experience so others can also enjoy a night of real rest. 3. Lightly warmed coconut water. Coconut water may remind you of tropical beaches and summer days, but when used the right way, it could be the gentle nighttime solution your sleep has been missing. For older adults, especially those struggling with light sleep and frequent nighttime bathroom trips, this simple drink offers more than hydration. It offers support where your body needs it most. The secret lies in its unique blend of natural minerals, particularly potassium, magnesium, and sodium. These electrolytes help maintain fluid balance, calm overactive nerve signals, and regulate smooth muscle activity in the bladder. This means fewer random spasms, less urgency, and fewer interruptions to deep sleep. A 2017 study published in the Journal of Sleep Disorders Research found that seniors with lower potassium levels experienced up to 28% more nighttime urination and fragmented sleep. When their electrolyte levels were gently corrected through food and hydration, sleep quality improved significantly in just 1 week. But coconut water must be used correctly. Avoid drinking it cold, as cold liquids can stimulate your bladder and digestive system, especially in older adults. Instead, dilute it with warm water at a 1-to-1 ratio to improve absorption and reduce bladder stimulation. Sip slowly after dinner, about 100 to 120 milliliters, and leave at least 1 hour between drinking and bedtime. For added warmth and digestive support, You can drop in a thin slice of fresh ginger. It's also important to note, if you have chronic kidney disease or have been advised to limit your potassium intake, speak with your healthcare provider before adding coconut water to your routine. While natural, its potassium content may not be suitable for everyone. When used properly, this light and comforting drink can help relax the bladder, stabilize nerve rhythms, and promote a deeper, more restorative sleep. If you've ever been woken up by leg cramps, restlessness, or the urge to pee, even after drinking very little, coconut water might be the missing key. Try it consistently for 3 to 5 nights, observe how your body responds. And if you notice fewer awakenings, more energy in the morning, or simply feel calmer, then this simple change may have already started something powerful. Because sometimes, it's not about doing more, it's about doing one small thing differently, and doing it right. 4. Chamomile tea. A small cup that can shut off mental stress in just minutes. You don't need sleeping pills. Sometimes a single cup of tea is enough to quiet the overload signals in your brain, and help you fall into natural sleep without being yanked awake in the middle of the night. Chamomile tea is one such drink. It contains no caffeine, it isn't habit-forming, but it has a powerful calming effect thanks to a special compound called apigenin. Apigenin is a plant-based flavonoid that binds directly to GABA receptors in the brain. These receptors regulate anxiety, tension, and the circadian rhythm of sleep. When apigenin activates them, brain excitability slows down, the heart rate eases, and the nervous system begins to shift into rest mode. You may start to feel your eyelids getting heavier, your thoughts slowing down, and your breathing evening out. In a 2015 clinical study in Iran published in the Journal of Advanced Nursing, women over 65 who drank chamomile tea every evening for 2 weeks saw clear improvements in sleep quality. Time to fall asleep was reduced by an average of 16 minutes. Nighttime awakenings dropped by more than 30% compared to those who didn't drink tea. Most notably, 80% of participants reported feeling deeper and more pleasant sleep the next morning. Unlike sleeping pills which force drowsiness, chamomile helps your body reset naturally. It acts like a gentle signal to the brain that it's time to rest. No more struggle, no more worry. To use it properly, steep 1 bag of dried chamomile tea in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. Let it cool to a warm, comfortable temperature. Then sip slowly, about 45 to 60 minutes before bed. If you like, you can add a slice of ginger or a few drops of natural vanilla to enhance its warmth, but avoid honey or sugar, especially if you're watching your blood sugar levels. And if you often go to bed with your brain still tense, try a cup of chamomile tea. You may be surprised by the gentle but deep calm it brings. And if you notice a difference, don't forget to share your experience so others can discover this safe option for deeper sleep after 60. 5. Warm unsweetened almond milk. A gentle cup that helps cool down your mind. Many people believe only cow's milk helps with sleep. But after 60, when digestion becomes more sensitive to lactose, unsweetened almond milk becomes a much safer and more effective choice. And surprisingly, just one small warm cup of almond milk can help older adults fall into deeper sleep and wake up less often. The reason lies in magnesium and tryptophan. These are 2 natural components found in nut-based milk. Magnesium helps calm the nervous system and slows down the activity of stimulating receptors. Tryptophan is an amino acid that serves as a precursor to serotonin. This neurotransmitter creates a sense of relaxation, and at night serotonin is converted into melatonin, the main hormone that helps you enter deep sleep. A 2014 study published in the Journal of Research in Medical Sciences showed promising results. Adults who drank almond milk twice a day for 2 weeks increased their average deep sleep time by 22 minutes. They woke up fewer times during the night and felt more alert in the morning. In addition, unsweetened almond milk is low in calories, doesn't spike blood sugar, and doesn't cause bloating. This is especially important for older adults who may be pre-diabetic or have digestive issues at night. For the best effect, choose a version that's unsweetened and free of flavor additives. Warm about 120 to 150 milliliters and drink it 60 to 90 minutes before bedtime. You can add a pinch of cinnamon for flavor and to gently support circulation overnight. It may seem like just a simple cup of milk, but it offers a dual benefit. It nourishes your nervous system while supporting your nighttime biological rhythm. If you've never tried it, start tonight. And if you found it helpful, please share your experience in the comments so others can benefit, too. Almond milk is a wonderful choice if you need a warm, nutrient-rich drink. But if you often go to bed with a restless mind, lingering worries, or a heart that hasn't settled down yet, the next drink might be just what you need. It has no calories, it won't cause bloating, and just a few sips can bring a noticeable calm to your brain. Many people over 60 worry that drinking anything at night will make them wake up to go to the bathroom. But the truth is, if you choose the right drink, at the right time, and use it the right way, you can absolutely sleep through the night without interruptions. What truly matters is not whether you drink or not, but how much you drink, when you drink it, and whether your body is ready to hold water during sleep. First, less is more. You only need about 100 to 150 milliliters, not a full glass. Whether it's a spoonful of gelatin in warm water, half a cup of unsweetened almond milk, or a small mug of chamomile tea, each of these delivers calming nutrients without overloading your bladder. In fact, drinking too much can do more harm than good. A 2021 study in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found that managing evening fluid intake significantly reduced nighttime urination and improved deep sleep in older adults. Second, timing is everything. Drink your nighttime beverage 60 to 90 minutes before going to bed, not while you're already under the covers. Make it part of a relaxing wind-down routine, sip slowly, brush your teeth, and visit the bathroom one last time. An empty bladder gives your body permission to rest deeply. Third, choose drinks that are nutrient-rich but low in volume. Thickened gelatin, golden milk, and almond milk are all excellent options. These support your nervous system and help retain hydration within your muscles and tissues, rather than pushing it into your bladder. If you've ever found that tea or coconut water wakes you up at night, try drinking those earlier in the evening, ideally before 7 p.m. Fourth, train your bladder like you would a habit. Go to the bathroom at the same time every evening. Your bladder responds to rhythm and routine, and over time, your body can relearn how to hold water through the night without discomfort. Fifth, sip slowly, don't chug. Spread your drink over 10 to 15 minutes. Breathe deeply and evenly while you sip. This allows for better absorption and prevents a sudden shock to the bladder. And finally, try one drink at a time. Start with almond milk for a few nights, then try gelatin. Everyone's body is different, and by testing one option at a time, you'll discover which nighttime drink works best for you, without causing bloating or sleep disruptions. You don't need sleeping pills, you don't need to force yourself to bed early. And you certainly don't have to suffer through another night of tossing and turning. Sometimes, all it takes is one small change, the right drink, at the right time, to gently reawaken your body's natural ability to sleep deeply, peacefully, and through the night. After 60, your body doesn't just want rest, it depends on it. But restful sleep isn't always blocked by the big things like illness or anxiety. Often, it's the small, unnoticed habits that quietly steal your recovery. One of the most overlooked? What you choose to drink before bed. It might surprise you, but the science is clear. Certain natural compounds, like magnesium, glycine, GABA, and tryptophan, can help shift your nervous system into a state of calm. The right drink, taken mindfully, can slow racing thoughts, ease bladder tension, and lower nighttime cortisol. It tells your body, you're safe now, you can let go. Sleep isn't just about how long you lie in bed. It's about how deeply your body drops into renewal. That kind of sleep, the kind that leaves your muscles relaxed, your mind clear, and your heartbeat steady, starts long before the lights go out. So tonight, make one small choice with intention. Sip on a warm drink made with tart cherry juice, or a magnesium-rich oat milk, or maybe a soothing cinnamon and clove infusion. These aren't quick fixes. They're gentle signals, your way of telling your body that the day is over, and healing can begin. And if you found value in this message, I invite you to subscribe and turn on the bell icon. Each week, we share simple, science-based strategies to help you sleep deeper, recover faster, and move through life with greater calm and strength. Because sleep isn't just a break. It's your body's greatest act of renewal. And you deserve that, tonight, and every night after.